Alright, so Webflow just changed the game, and not in the way you might expect. Two massive changes just happened at WebflowConf. One, they are no longer calling themselves a website builder, and two, they just bought the Tesla of web animations. Either one of these would be huge news, but together they might completely change how we'll work in the upcoming years. Let's dive deeper. Webflow is no longer just a website builder. It's a website experience platform now. We've been building disposable websites forever, in launch it and forget about it style. But that era might be over. Webflow's new platform approach is all about building sites that evolve over time through continuous optimization and maintenance, creating more opportunities for long-term relationships. And I think it's what turns 3K projects into 30K annual relationships. Think about it and make sure not to miss on this opportunity. Also, I think it means that we might need to become website experience architects. Let me explain. Consider analytics and optimize as example. What they do is A/B tests, they track user data and leverage AI to find winning strategies. The way I see it is a new upsell service for clients actually. And on the other hand, it's a totally new skill set that we might need to learn, new skills that we might need to acquire. Because as I've mentioned before, most of us just build the websites and never maintained them. And now we have a lot of homework to do. I think we have some new roles emerging, like Webflow Analyst or Webflow Growth Hacker. And on top of that, there's one more thing. These tools are only useful if you have enough traffic to work with. You can't optimize a ghost town. While these big changes are grabbing headlines, Webflow also rolled out several smaller but equally impactful updates that will affect our day-to-day work. Let's speedrun through them. We saw new component style variants that will save us and our clients even more time. Update to CMS APIs that we can use to build upon as Webflow app devs. Some localization updates and the form related updates, which I am pretty crazy about because though gentle, they will greatly impact our work since we use forms across nearly all projects. There's this new bot prevention feature. Make sure to enable it in settings and remember to republish your page after activation. They improved the form settings interface. You don't have to jump between the settings and the form. You can see everything at one place and you can easily manage connected apps through the new settings panel, and this streamlined update simplifies our workflow and saves us even more time. Forms are the under the radar feature that I love to see because it shows us that Webflow is also taking care of our sanity and makes our lives easier. And during the next week, we might experience more accidental clicks while adjusting to some new user interface layout changes. Okay, so now let's explore GSAP, the part that I'm actually excited the most about. It's the thing that top agencies use when they need battery smooth, complex animations that just work. GSAP joining Webflow might turn us into animations pros overnight, if they play it just right. Because let's be honest, Webflow interaction panel is pretty basic. I mean, you can accomplish a lot, but it takes a lot of time to do stuff there, and also it's pretty buggy and it eats a lot of performance. I only use it for simple hover effects and some simple fade-ins, and even then I often end up writing some custom CSS animations because they are lighter and more reliable. For anything complex, we've had to resort to custom code or third-party solutions. And from what I've heard in the GSAP YouTube video, GSAP will power up Webflow's next generation of interaction features. So we might see a new interaction panel in the upcoming months. But they are just starting out to figure out exactly what they are building. I'm already imagining like having GSAP powerful timeline controls and advanced animation capabilities in the interaction panel. Even if it would look similar, or exactly the same, but it would be just powered by GSAP, this would be a total game changer for me. It could save us a lot of time and completely change how we approach web animations. If you're as excited about this as I am and want to get ahead of the curve, there are two places you need to check out right now. First, there's the Webflow app, which gives you access to over 50 pro level animations. Designer vetted, one click applied. You can use it today, and only till the end of this week there is a 50% off the lifetime deal, so make sure you secure your spot for the best price and use this discount code. The second place is Discord community dedicated specifically to GSAP and Webflow, or GSAP in Webflow. It's where we are all figuring this out together, so if you want in, you can join here. So the Webflow game is changing, and it's changing fast. From what I see, we've got 3 clear paths forward to level up in upcoming months. We can either become analytics and optimization experts and stand out. We can level up our animation skills with GSAP and be ready for what's coming. Or we can combine both to become full website experience architects. Okay, that's it for the video. If you're curious, I'm Wozu. I'm the founder of Webflow app, as I've mentioned before. I'm writing and sharing some content. Feel free to follow me if you want to learn more. I'm really curious about what's your take on all that, especially GSAP. Let's talk in the comments about the skills worth developing and the next steps for us, so that we all stay ahead of the curve. And wish you a great day. Bye bye. Take care.